Hey, I'm Brandon, and this is the Texas Plinking 1 MOA at 1,000 yards challenge. A monthly series where I let 5 viewers of the channel come on out and see what they could do. The way it works is each shooter is going to have up to 10 shots. Right away, they're going to start off with a 10-inch target. Now that target is worth 10 points if they hit it on the first round, and it goes down 1 point for every shot following. Now whether the shooter hit it on the second or the 9th round, they could spend their remaining rounds all on the 5-inch target, which is worth double the points. For example, the second overall shot in the first attempt at the 5-inch can be worth up to 20 points, with it being worth 2 points less per shot. Once they hit the 5-inch target, the challenge is done, and for every round they didn't use of the 10 total is an additional point. That being said, 38 points is the maximum. The way you do that, hit the 10-inch on the first shot, second shot is the immediate hit on the 5-inch, and then you got 8 shots you didn't use, that's 38 points. If that doesn't make sense, I say we just get shooting and you'll figure it out.
In any case, we're still giving away the challenge coins. A gold coin for a first cold bore shot, a silver coin for impacts between shots 2 and 5, and a bronze coin if you get an impact on the 10-inch target between shots 6 and 10.
Hey guys, before we get into episode 20, I wanted to give a big thanks to a few people here. First one being the Patreons. Those of you who are supporting on Patreon, I can't thank you guys enough for keeping the series going. If you guys want to join the Patreon, I'll leave a link in the description. Some benefits are that you guys get the videos early, as in as soon as I'm done editing them, you guys can get them. And with no ads, whether that's the YouTube pre-roll or sponsorships, nothing like that, you guys get straight to the videos. That's my easy way of giving something back to those who are some of my biggest fans. So really appreciate all the Patreons. Again, link in the description to join. Of course, the Patreon is all voluntary, so for me to be able to keep uploading these publicly on YouTube for free, a big thanks has to go to some awesome video sponsors that help make this happen. First one I want to thank today is Lucy. Now I want to thank Lucy for not only sponsoring this video, but for letting me do so in a very straightforward and honest way. Because Lucy is 100% pure nicotine that's always tobacco free. That being said, here's where the honesty comes in. I don't want this ad appealing to anybody other than adults that are already taking some form of nicotine. And to continue on with the full transparency here, I personally don't take any form of nicotine. However, I have plenty of friends and family that do. And so Lucy was cool enough to send me out some of their breakers to hand out to my friends and family, and well, they had really great things to say. Lucy is made for your nicotine routine and delivered straight to your door. They offer pouches, breakers, gum with strengths anywhere from 2 milligrams to 12 milligrams, with flavors such as mint, apple ice, espresso, mango, and others. Their breakers set them apart because they are pouches with flavored liquid capsules that you could break with your teeth. Of the friends and family I handed some out to, I know they've been enjoying it, whether it's for their midday slump, at the shooting range, out golfing, or just day-to-day activities. I know there's plenty of options out there on how to get your nicotine, but why not try Lucy? I mean, obviously they're pretty base for sponsoring this type of content, which is pretty awesome, so give them a try. And when you do, use coupon code TexasPlinking to save 20% off your first order. Their orders ship for free, and they have a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. And as for the fine print, Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning, the product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. I also want to give a big thanks to Rifle Tactical Company. Rifle Tactical Company makes caliber tags that easily attach to the M-lock slots of your rifle. This helps prevent you from loading the wrong ammunition into multiple similar looking rifles. They have all the basic calibers covered, but you can also do custom tags now as well. Using coupon code Brandon gets you 30% off your order, but additionally they're running a promo until December 21st. With that promo, if you get 5 tags, you get 1 for free, 10 tags gets you 3 for free, and 15 tags gets you 5 for free. Just be sure to mention the calibers you want on your free tags in the notes section at checkout. I'll leave a link in the description below so you guys can check out Rifle Tactical Company, and again, this promo ends December 21st. I also want to give a big thanks to Silencer Shop. Not only does Silencer Shop offer a vast array of suppressors to choose from, but they also make the process of obtaining them incredibly simple and fast. Silencer Shop is your one and done solution for all your suppressor needs, ensuring a headache-free purchase. With their streamlined process and comprehensive customer support, Silencer Shop truly makes suppressor ownership simplified. And now suppressor approvals are coming back faster than ever, sometimes in just a few days. Visit their website and find a Silencer Shop kiosk near you to get your fingerprints done and the process started. If you're not using Silencer Shop, you're working way too hard to get your suppressors. I also want to highlight Arcan Optics because they make optics that punch way above their price point in regards to performance and quality. When you consider everything Arcan Optics offers in regards to the feature set and performance, you would think they are priced far above what they actually are. And it gets even better because using discount code TexasPlinking at checkout gives you the biggest savings currently available at that given time. As an example, the brand new EP5 Gen 2 is a 7-35 by 56, priced at $799.99, but using code TexasPlinking, it brings it down to $599.99. And that discount code saves you money on everything on Arcan Optics, including rings and mounts. Similarly, I want to highlight DNT Optics. I recently got to know their Thermite, a budget-friendly thermal rifle scope with a digital night vision mode, a day mode, infrared illuminator, laser rangefinder, and a built-in ballistic calculator. MSRP on the Thermite that I've been using is $1,300, but using code TexasPlinking at checkout currently makes it $989.99. And of course, I'll be sure to leave a link in the description so you guys can check them out as well. Now, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this challenge. All right, up first, man, who do we have?
Sebastian.
Sebastian, got to get the disclosure out of the way. This is a friend of mine, so obviously we're going to edit in a first round hit. But what is the first round hit gun here all about, man? What is this thing?
So this is kind of a mutt. I started with a Remington 700, a pre-purchase receiver from Texas Gun Trader.
Okay, cool.
It was originally a 16-inch 243 youth rifle, and I sent that off to my friends at Outlier, and they were generous enough to build this out with a 6.5 Creedmoor barrel. It's coming in 18 inches.
Love that.
Nice heavy profile with a slim taper. Graybow stocks was nice enough to send a stock out for that. This is sort of like an M40 vibe.
Yeah.
And then Arcan Optics, a good friend of the channel,
yeah.
got a scope for it. So we're all set up and ready to do this thing.
Badass, man. Yeah, it's the EP5 as well. These things are sweet for the money. You said 6.5 Creedmoor. What are you doing for ammo?
I've got some S&B 140 grain, just
Okay.
FMJ boat tail. Went for a hunt for some Hornady, couldn't find some in time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see what happens. On the chrono, we're seeing like a standard deviation of 50 to 60 FPS.
So that's something you're going to be fighting just a wee bit.
It is. I think the wind isn't going to do us any favors coming right off the bat.
Yeah.
But I'm confident. I'm
Cool.
feeling good.
Awesome. So 10 rounds to do it. As soon as you hit 10 inch, you go to 5 inch. So how do you think it's going to go?
I'm hoping we'll get on 10.
Okay.
I'd like the shot at 5.
Yeah.
But we're going to go for it. We're going to see what
man.
happens.
Awesome. Looking forward to seeing it done. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, Sebastian, whenever you're ready, do you want to go for the white circle on the right, like the one left of the silhouette?
Can do.
All right, ready when you are.
Going hot. No visuals concerning.
I was able to see it.
Okay.
Are you seeing them at all?
I thought that sounded like a hit.
Um,
Check the drone to confirm.
I won't say much, but they're landing in the same spot.
Okay.
If anything, it clipped something, but
I thought I heard something on that one, but got it.
well, you have a call now. Do you see what you hit?
I do not. Is it silhouette?
Maybe.
Okay. That is 5.
shots, he would have had it, dude. All right, up next, who do we have?
Nathan Hutchinson.
Nathan, thanks so much for coming out, man. What setup do you have here?
So this is a Howa 1500 barreled action sitting inside of a Masterpiece Arms chassis, Vortex Venom on top of it, the 5 through 25 and Mills rugged surge suppressor.
Okay, right on. And you said this is in 6.5 Creedmoor. What are you doing for ammo?
So I'm doing a 142 grain Sierra Match King with H4350 powder.
Right on. So some hand loads?
Yes, sir. Pretty comfortable with this one.
Awesome. So that being said, how's the confidence level looking like?
Hope I hit it.
Hope you hit it? Yeah, you know, it's the modest people that don't usually get it pretty well off. So
Hope
cool.
I hit it.
If you hit that 10-inch, how's the confidence level on the 5-inch?
If I can get the 10, then I might be able to get the 5.
Cool, awesome. Hopefully you get it early, give yourself enough rounds to get it done, but awesome looking setup. Appreciate it being nice and suppressed too. We always appreciate that. So looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you, sir.
easier.
That's a hit on number 7.
Let's go.
That leaves you 3 rounds for half MOA. Nice done. You want to go for the left or right one?
Let's go for the right.
Right one. Ready when you are. All right, a familiar face, not familiar setup though. Looking forward to seeing this. Grant, welcome
Absolutely.
back. What is this, your third or fourth time back?
It's fourth, yeah.
Fourth?
Happy to be back too.
Your performances have been awesome. You always bring the aesthetic setups, but they always get backed up with some awesome shooting too. Wait, hold on, run through it. What were the setups?
Oh man, so first XM 2010. Beautiful rifle.
That's so sick.
AXSA.
Episode 1, by the way. This is OG here.
Yeah, it came right back. XSA, peanut butter, the peanut butter beauty.
I think that's the most viewed one too, and that was the thumbnail for it too.
Oh, nice, yeah. Then, what was it, episode 7 or 8 maybe, a little further down the line?
Yeah.
Had that AW, so the classic,
so
kind of
classic.
throwback, yeah.
And look at this, another aesthetic setup mood.
Yeah.
What is
This is a Sako TRG 22A1. It's a rifle made over in Finland, and just handsome looking rifle, and it shoots as good as it looks, but hopefully I'll do it justice today.
Awesome, man. Yeah, walk us through. I mean, this is a 308, you said?
308, 26-inch barrel.
Yep. Same suppressor from episode 1?
It is. So that's the ASC Titan QD.
Yep.
I was rocking that on the XM 2010. Yep. Of course, got to put some good glass on it, so got Schmidt & Bender, PM25 to 25.
You like those SMBs, man.
Love them. Yeah, it wouldn't be a proper challenge without them. So.
Was it Skypod?
Yep, Skypod. Okay. It's a little double pull action on that thing. So.
Awesome, man. Again, aesthetics, man. If you missed today, you're still a winner in my book. This tungsten just look awesome. Did I ask what you're doing for ammo yet?
No, so we're doing just Fellow Girl Metal Match, 175 grain.
That's a go-to.
Factory stuff. Yeah, we'll hopefully poke it out there.
Awesome. So. All right, confidence level, man. Gotta ask.
Yeah, we're going to do hopefully 5 or less. I'll be happy with that. Knock that 10-inch plate.
Yep.
And then I guess we're moving down to 5 with the remaining shots now. So
good stuff. Yep.
We'll hopefully those remaining 5. We'll keep it modest. So.
Oh man, I hope to see it. I hope to see it, man. Well, it's gonna be so fun. This suppressed 308 is gonna sound awesome. I can tell it looks great. So can't wait to see it shoot. So
let's
thanks
do
again,
it.
Grant.
Absolutely.
Damn, those
Man.
All right, and welcoming back another Grant. You were here not too long ago, a few months back, and I really appreciate you because you came on really short notice. It's always unfortunate there's like a last minute cancellation. So it was just days in advance I put something on Instagram. So if you guys aren't following on Instagram, you guys want to be on this challenge, sometimes it's like within the week before I'll post something out there on Instagram. So there's another way in on the challenge. But I put something out there and you were ready to go because you're local, you're in Austin.
Yep.
And so that helped big time. And towards the end, you started getting really close.
I did.
So today's a redemption day. So how's it going to go, man? What are we doing here?
Got a different rifle out.
Cool.
Figured out the issues I was having last time. Just size scope being marked opposite of what we normally are. For windage,
sure.
and today's good bit of wind. Better.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's a different setup. So what do you have here?
Yeah, I got Howa 1500 and 300 PRC heavy barrel.
Oh yeah.
Put it in MDT LSS
Cool.
XL chassis. So unfortunately, single feeding it. They don't make a CIP magazine, but this thing sits at 18.5 pounds.
Okay, dang, so really stout.
Really stout.
Added some weights too, just to keep it on target?
Yeah.
What are you doing for ammo?
Factory Hornady match.
Okay, what grain weight?
225 grain.
225, yeah, I love that. That custom Alamo precision rifle, it's probably my favorite bolt action I have. I think that's some of the happiest factory ammo it runs as well. So really excited to see it run. So obviously got to ask the confidence level.
Confidence is higher than last time. I took this out shooting it for the first time last week, zeroed it, and got out to 1,000. So I think I'll get it today. Not sure where I'll hit it though.
Awesome. Well, looking forward to it. Again, always appreciate it last time. You had a good showing for such short notice. And that was your first time shooting 1,000 as well, the first time you were out here,
yeah,
right?
First time 1,000 and first time prone. So
yeah, okay, so a lot
different.
of news. So with the more experience now, a big old grain weight punching out there quickly, I'm really excited to see it get done. So good luck to you, sir. Hopefully you get a coin.
Thank you.
They were right there. All right, and lastly, who do we have?
Blaine
Thanks
Leeson, good to meet you.
Out. Hey, likewise, man. Got a pretty aesthetic setup as well. A lot of fun rifles coming out today. So tell us what you got here.
Yeah, it's a Desert Tech SRS, has a short action customs 300 PRC barrel.
Badass.
Running a Thunder Beast and Vortex Razor, Atlas bipod. The chassis stock Desert Tech.
Cool. Yeah.
Trigger.
But it's a bullpup in the sense that gets fed back here. So longer barrel than what most will assume. Well, what's the length of this barrel?
It's a 26-inch barrel.
Yeah,
but
26.
since your action starts right here, it's shorter than my other rifles.
The eye deceives you. You almost think it starts here to a lot of people. But as a bullpup goes, Desert Tech was, I think, the first to do a bullpup bolt action precision rifle. And the fact that it's a bullpup, just from my experience, is neat in itself. But they're usually insanely accurate out of the box. If you don't want to go the custom route or whatever, these things out of the box have been pretty insane.
It's got a better center of gravity.
Definitely.
With everything being back here. It kicks much less. It stays pretty solid.
Yeah.
I thought about putting weights on it, but it doesn't really need it too much.
Right. I just noticed this is a LaRue mount as well.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, cool. Good mounts, man. What are you doing for ammo?
Running the ELDM
Okay.
225.
225,
Yep.
good stuff, man.
Yep.
Like I said before, that's like some of my favorite 300 PRC box ammo.
Yeah,
That shoots well in my stuff.
It
So.
shoots pretty well.
Awesome. All right, well, got to ask confidence level.
I'm hoping to hit it.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
Ready to give it a
awesome.
try.
Cool. Well, hopefully hit early gives you plenty of chance to hit a 5-inch target
sir.
at 1,000.
1 and 2 would be awesome, but
Hell yeah, for sure.
We'll see.
Well, we'll see, man. Looking forward to seeing it done. So
yes, sir.
thanks, man.
Thank you.
leaves you 3 for the half MOA. Do you want to go for the left or right one?
Right.
All right, ready when you are.
Yeah, that wind's no joke.
No kidding. Elevation's been dialed in. That was a hit. I mean, unless it was chain, but I'm pretty sure that's just a straight up hit on it. It sounded like
that was close. Yeah, I mean,
it sounded like a ting of steel.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I'll call it a hit.
I think it was. I mean, it's down.
Do you want me to shoot 2 more at the other one just in case?
I mean, it was there. Now it's not. If I'm wrong, I think it's a hit. So well done, sir. All right, Sebastian, how'd it go from your take?
You know what? We had a rocky start. We were landing over by the silhouette. I was, rookie mistake, zoomed all the way in, so I didn't see splashing outside.
Gotcha. Hitting the silhouette probably
hitting the
helped
silhouette, that really helped me kind of get back on.
Yeah.
Brought it over, went with a hold instead of a dial, and then was just dancing around the plate.
Yeah, we're all over it, man.
Yeah,
all over it.
It was a dance.
You know, that being said, though,
we're going to mention it. I think we had a 2-month break of not bitching and moaning about wind, but guess what? It's back, and it was brutal. So out of an 18-inch, 6.5 Creedmoor is awesome. Everyone knows I love it too.
Yeah.
But 18-inch 6.5, I mean, it took a lot to get there. Anyway, you figured it out, and it was just a matter of fighting it. But you're still fairly inexperienced with this rifle. This is like among the first time shooting it at 1,000 yards.
I am under 80 rounds through it.
Yeah, so you said there's a couple changes already you want to make. Like, what trigger are you running? Some factory?
It is the factory youth trigger, so pretty heavy, not ideal.
You said what, like?
I think it's 8 or 10 pounds.
Oh.
It is pretty brutal. So
That
the
is brutal.
trigger's got to go. And then, you know, I had the exact same hold for the last 3 or 4 rounds, and it was dancing pretty variably around it.
Yeah.
So I think ammo does have something to play in.
I would say so.
SMBs have a really round, flat front nose that I think is just not working well with the
Okay,
wind.
so you'll probably get some changes done. Ammo, like you said, is a big one.
Yeah.
And maybe on a not so windy day, and you'll probably get it done. So
I think it'll happen next
awesome.
time.
Yes, sir. Looking forward
Thank
to it,
you
man.
for
Thanks so
having me.
much, man. Appreciate it. Alrighty, sir. And on a very, very brutal day, it's no coincidence. Sometimes we have 100% hit rate, 80%, but today was a tough one for a lot of people. So probably feels good to get it done with a 6.5 at that distance. And on round number 7, correct?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. And that was good for that bronze, not 2 of them, just one of those bronze coins for you there.
Appreciate it.
So, dude, some good shooting. How'd it go from your perspective?
It was good. Wind was playing around, so it was pushing
Definitely.
that little 142 around.
Oh yeah, everyone seemed to be getting their initial shots quite a bit out to the right, about the same area for most people. But
Right.
yeah, you definitely figured it out. That's cool to see, because at the end of the day, it's still this Model 1500 and a very sexy chassis. But the optic too. I mean, this isn't like
Yeah, it's a pretty budget build.
Uh-huh.
You know, you're probably in the whole thing $2,000.
yeah,
maybe with
which
the
like
can,
to
you
be
know.
in it for $2,000 is like awesome. So
Yeah.
awesome showing with some brutal conditions. So just really, really good stuff, man. Definitely glad to have you out. So
Yes, sir.
appreciate the shooting.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, sir. Thank you, sir. Like I said off camera, I wanted to get you that Windy Special 4 for 4, man.
Man.
You've been out 4 times, and I definitely had it in it today. But it's still 308 at 1,000 with these crazy winds. So what would you say?
Yes.
What ended up happening when you started getting really, really close? What were you doing for wind?
Yeah, I was about 5 mils there, so pretty heavy
That's-
hold with
yeah.
308.
I mean, these mics do a pretty good job at like muting it, but when everyone's shooting, I had a different mic on, which still does a good job defeating wind. So you guys probably won't pick it up, but I mean, it was just slinging that. But it's still a 308, and I'll even say I
Yeah.
love 308, but I don't. Off the top of my head, I can't think of a 308 setup I have that I would be uber confident in these conditions. It's just really,
Still
really
a little
tough.
bit of a compromise in today's world, I think. But
Yeah, I
still fun
agree.
to shoot.
Definitely. So, I mean, I really appreciate the showcasing of this Seiko, man. It's just a really
Yeah.
good looking gun. It sounded awesome. I knew it had the capabilities. The ammo, you know, the 175 Sierra Match King for Federal, all had it in it. But gosh, I mean,
Yeah.
5 mils is like 5 mils.
Man.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But, I mean, otherwise, man, we'll get you back out for redemption.
Yeah.
man. It will. You gotta know you're gonna bring something aesthetic. So
Always.
awesome.
Right.
Feels weird not handing you a coin.
Yeah,
man, but
yeah, maybe
we'll
I'll
get
find
it
a
done.
donut or something somewhere.
Well, we got the Round Rock Donut holes. They're not
There it
sponsoring
is.
stuff. Still, episode 21. They're not sponsoring, but Round Rock Donuts. You know, we love some good donuts.
There we go.
Grant, thanks so much for coming out,
Thanks,
man.
Brandon.
All right, Grant, wanted the redemption for you, and man, you were damn close to it as well. Once you see the hit markers, I mean, it was like a 1 1/4 MOA rifle today. So,
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise, how'd it go for you?
Went well. You know, this thing's heavy enough. I was able to spot all my hits.
Yeah.
You know, knew where I was, knew where I needed to be.
Yeah.
Just wind didn't play
Yeah.
play fair today, and I probably could have done a little better, but happy
No
to
worries.
be here still.
You know what I forgot to ask on the setup as well, optic-wise? It's a nice one on a spur mount. What scope is this?
It's the Leopold Mark IV 8 to 32.
Okay, yeah, Mark 4 HD, 8 to 32.
Yeah.
What were you at for magnification?
About 22.
22 on 300 piercing, you're able to see them all?
Yep.
That's awesome.
For sure.
Okay, so like definitely a very capable brake, weight, and everything. So
Yeah,
that's
the brake.
awesome.
Everyone else was complaining about it, but for me, I can't feel.
Yeah, that
can't
sounded
feel anything. Can't see
sounded
anything.
thunderous, man.
So,
Well, man, that redemption was right there. It was right there, man. But what a brutal day to shoot. But still, showcasing was good. Again, we're shooting a small target. Some people can remember that one time they hit a target this size and think that that's how it's going to be repeatably. But if you were hitting the silhouette out there, you would have hit it
Yeah.
over half the times. I mean, we would have hit it probably 6, 7 times. I have to look at the grouping again.
yeah, there's a weird flyer in there that I don't understand. But
Yeah.
Otherwise, everything was.
So that's the thing.
Hitting where I was aiming.
This thing in these conditions would have got hits if you're shooting standard size targets, but we're being a little silly with this challenge and that's how it goes. That's just how it's going to be. But I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for
Yeah,
coming out,
thank
man.
you very
Maybe we'll have
much.
you out before too long again.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Alrighty, sir. And with this challenge, any hits usually pretty well appreciated, but on a day like today, I'm sure you're feeling pretty all right about it.
Yeah, that wind was no joke. I should have
Yeah.
worn a windy AF shirt, not a thick AF.
This was performing pretty good. We saw right away that the elevation was dialed in, like right off the bat.
Yeah.
It was that wind that you're finding. So what you end up being out? You got MOA
About,
here?
about
So
6 MOA.
nasty,
it's-
man.
And I shoot it a lot, and a lot of 1,000, and it's windy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hardly
Damn.
ever have to get that much.
No, I don't doubt that. And it was cranking up right when you laid down. That's when I'm like, dude, my camera's about to get knocked over. But
yeah, I was
nonetheless-
watching the trees the
yeah.
whole time, and right when I started shooting, they
I know.
started laying over.
It sounded like a freight train's behind us, all the
Yeah.
just right there. Insane.
Right.
But nonetheless, man, hit on the 7th round. That's good for that bronze
Awesome.
coin for you. And then we'll have to look at the footage. But all I see is the half MOA target is gone. So I think that's good enough for me. Maybe a clip change, something, but I'm pretty sure I heard that ring feedback as well.
Yeah.
So the drone will showcase it, but I called it. I didn't think you needed to shoot anymore. That's a hit to me. So
It was jumping a little bit, so I didn't even get to see the impact. So
Yeah.
I'm going to trust your opinion.
What ended up happening there is someone else broke it before, so I went to Home Depot and fixed it myself, and so that's my hardware. So I don't think it would have withstanded a 300 PRC. So the way I heard the delayed ting, I'm pretty sure it's a hit, but it's going to count up as a hit anyway because I told you to stop. So good stuff, man. Thanks so much for coming out.
Yeah.
Awesome shooting.
Come back for a gold one.
We'll do it, man.
Now
Looking forward
I
to
can
it.
talk smack.
Exactly. Well, awesome way to end it, guys. That's it for episode 21. Joining me for episode 22 soon, whatever the date I put here. But that does it. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time.